Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it's Wednesday. I am doing a mixture of things today. It's quite a busy day. Every day's a busy day. It's quite a busy day. I have got a very, to be honest, I don't know where to start. So I need to change. I'm going to change Leah's bed quickly. I tend to try and change a bed every day, and it just works out easier because they get obviously changed in each day, and you don't have like all 4 of them in each room to do at the same time, if you see what I mean. So just go around from room to room. The older ones do their own, obviously, but with all the little ones, if I change one every day, it works out easier. Anyway, regardless of whether we're moving or not, you know, when we're moving, sorry, not moving or not, because we are moving, all the normal stuff still has to be done. So all the normal chores and, you know, washing and chopping and all those sorts of things still have to be done, as well as all the other bits and pieces on top. Obviously the children are off on summer holidays, but they have just gone out in the garden because the rain is forecast today. In fact, I think it's drizzling out there at the moment and the sky's looking a bit dark. The weather was okay yesterday for the majority of the day. I think it rained a tiny bit in the afternoon, but it was quite sunny. It was quite nice. They were outside all day yesterday, in the sand, in chalk, everything else. They've been asking to go outside since about, I don't know, 7 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now. So I said, right, 9:15, you can go outside. And it's about 9:15 now. So they've gone outside before the rain comes, to burn off some energy, run around the garden, trampoline, etc. And I'm just going to get on with some stuff inside. Flo's gone down for a nap. I can see them out the window. Older ones are around and about getting ready and stuff. So I'm going to do Leah's bed, but in here, as I'm going, I'm taking down stuff and packing things. Obviously, one of my last packing vlogs, I think, was in this room. So the bunting needs to come down, but I can't take it down because they've all got a string of lights on under their beds and stuff, or on top of the beds, and then under the bed Leah's got her lights, little string of fairy lights, and it's around the bunting, so I can't take that down yet. The pictures I haven't taken down yet because Erin used to have on her bit of wall here, she used to have lots of drawings and stickers and all that sort of stuff, and if I took it all down at the same time, it would just be really, really bare for her. So I've left those 2 pictures up because they'll just go as they are. They've got another picture over there which will get taken down sort of last minute, really. But as I'm doing their beds, I'm packing up anything that I can find that they're not having. On the day we move, I'll literally put all their teddies and pillows and everything that they've got on their bed. Doesn't account for Agnes, by the way, because she's got a mass amount of teddies, so some of them are going to have to go in a box. But with the other ones, I'll just put everything in the middle of the duvet and wrap it up as it is and put it in my car like that. And then just take it across. And I'll do that with everybody's duvet and just have a car full of duvets. And that way they can just roll them out because they'll be on the mattresses until we get all the beds built. So they'll just be ready for them as they go. But yeah, so I'm just taking down pictures, packing up anything I can find. Obviously, they've got their Barbie house in here, so there's Barbies galore, but they play with it all the time. But the good thing about it is all the stuff at the moment is under the bed in big plastic storage boxes. So they just literally need a lid putting on them and they can go as they are. We're going to get a new unit in the new house for all their Barbie stuff because they're in the triple bunk. There isn't an under the bed. So they won't have that space. There will be a little bit of space under Flo's cot, but not much. So what we're going to do is have a Trofast unit, a stand-up one, and put all their Barbie stuff in the tubs in that, so they can play with it easy. Because it's just the easiest thing. It's one of the things, although it's massive, their Barbie house, they play with it all the time, especially Erin. She loves her Barbies. So they've got like Dolly's clothes, which are in baskets, which will go as they are. They've got new, I bought some pop-up hampers to put them in because I thought they'd probably fit in a little bit better. So I just got some little pop-up hampers from B&M, which they'll have in the new house. But for now, the baskets will just go as they are. Baby cots will probably just go as they are. This is probably stuff that I'm just going to put in the car and take across. So yeah, in here, it's not looking too bad at the moment. So obviously the beds will need breaking down. Ben will probably do that sometime towards the end of next week, start breaking beds down, because obviously then they'll have to sleep on mattresses on the floor, and there's 4 of them in here, so it'll be quite difficult to fit everybody in. I don't know, we might have to move Eva out or something. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do it, but it will only be for a few days until we move. So yeah, I'm going to get on with doing her bed, having a bit of a tidy around and pack up some stuff in here, and then I'm not quite sure what to do next. The girls, so I've got 3. I've got a hairdresser's appointment this afternoon, and then Ben's got dentist. I'm going back over to the house later to clean, so there's lots of different things. I'm not quite sure what to pack next. There's a lot of stuff to do. It'll come to me, I'm sure. As I'm thinking, it will come to me. So I'm going to get on with this.
'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you.
Okay, that's done. It's done. And we've whittled down Leah's stuff at the end of her bed to just 1 carrier bag. Leah likes to keep things in bags. She likes to carry all her stuff around in bags. She likes to put things in bags. So you'll find many bags lying around with just like stuff from the Barbie house, or plastic food, or just random stuff that she's made in bags. So I've packed some of the stuff. Some of it may not have made it. It might not have made the cut. Other things have been put back where they belong, and now she just has 1 little carrier bag, which was the bag of colouring stuff that she took on holiday. So she can keep that one, because they can do that when they move, when we move. So yeah, that's I've kind of, it looks a bit bare because I've taken down all her stickers and all her pictures, so it looks a bit bare, but still they'll be able to put stuff up again soon. So yeah, they've all got these boxes with teddy bears in. Some have got more than others, so I need to get in a couple more from the garage, because as you can see from Agnes's bed, there's quite a collection on her bed. So we're going to have to narrow some down when I do her bed, and some of them will have to go in another box. I think she's got 1 box here of things, but yeah, we'll have to whittle it down. I've just realised there's lots of stuff on the back of the door as well, and we need to take those shelves need to come down as well, and the hooks on the back of the door need to come down. But yeah, we're doing okay. It's difficult, isn't it, when you're moving, because there's a lot of stuff that you still need, and if it's just you, or you know, adults or whatever, then you just get by using, you know, you're not so worried. But when, obviously with the children, and because they're off on summer as well, I don't want to take all their stuff away from them until I actually, until I absolutely have to, until the last minute. So leaving enough stuff for them out, but equally putting enough stuff away, it's a difficult balance. But I think we're getting there. I had a thought of something. I think the kind of way, I mean, I like to keep everything sorted as much as we can. We're always sorting through stuff, getting rid of things we don't need, etc, etc. But you know, there is a lot of people in our house. There's a lot of stuff that we do need. A lot of stuff that I've kept over the years, because I think we might use it again. So there's always going to be a lot of stuff for us to move, and obviously we've lived here longer than we've ever lived anywhere as a family. We've moved around a lot. I mean, I've said before, we've moved around when Ben was on search and rescue every 18 months, so you never really got enough time to properly settle. So here, we've been here 10 years. 10 years next week we will have been here on the 25th. So we moved up when Toby was just 5 months old. So a lot's happened in this house over the last 10 years. So yeah, there's a lot of sorting that's being done along the way, because when we move, obviously the living space and everything in the new place isn't as big as this one. The baby looks nice. Isn't as big as this one, which is why some of the stuff is going into storage. You know, we're making the best out of everything that we can, and making everything fit and work the best way that we can. So yeah, Emin's playing with her baby. She's got babies. We're getting another baby out. Is it raining? Is it just a little bit? They're in shorts and coats.
It's not raining.
It's not raining.
They just went inside.
Okay, they've come inside. So yeah, we're just making everything, you know, fit the best way that we can. But I like to make sure that I've sorted things and cleaned things before packing them, so that, you know, when we get them out the other end, it's kind of already sorted and cleaned. You don't have that added thing, so you can just unpack and find new places for things and get properly settled in, really. So that's why I'm kind of taking the time to sort along the way, and I do find that helps quite a lot when you're packing, is to sort. I mean, to be fair, I was packing some of our books from our bookcases, because the kids have got bookcases, we've got bookcases, and there's a lot of books on there that probably could do with getting rid of, but as Ben wasn't here at the time, and I don't want to get rid of stuff that's his that he might want, I left it. But when we move, there's definitely some books that are going to be going in the car boot that are never ever going to get used again. So there'll be lots that get kept, because I like having lots of books around, but there will be a few that will be leaving as well. And we've got a whole pile of stuff in the garage which is going into storage as well, for now, until we can get to do a car boot, hopefully sometime in August, that will be going to car boot. And like we said to the kids, whatever we make a car boot, they can split between themselves. So yeah, I'm going to find the next thing that I'm going to do. Right, I'm in the dining room. Now, I did film this the other day in one of the vlogs, but I didn't pass the video on to Ben. So there was one vlog that might not have made as much sense as it could have done, because it missed out a whole bit of me in here, because I missed it out passing it over on my phone. Anyway, so the dining room, this is how it's looking at the moment. We've packed quite a lot in here. There's still a fair amount to do, but we've done quite well. These units are empty. Ow! These units are empty, apart from some stones at the bottom. All the bookcases are now empty, and the top of that's just got a few bits. Those units are going. So once they've gone, we can start packing boxes up underneath the TV. This one over here is just got a few bits left for them to play with. These plastic toy boxes will all go as they are, because it's easier. Craft stuff will need packing up, and plus it's going to go in a different unit when we move, because I don't think these cube units are going to fit in the dining room. So we're going to get some Trofast units from IKEA instead, and just rearrange the craft stuff. The girls have been going through all the old Lego lately and putting it back into sets. So we'll probably keep, we've got so much Lego, and Noah's been doing it with his Lego as well, so we'll keep them in sets, probably in one of the cupboards or something, so that the younger ones can just get out sets to build when they want to, instead of having lots of random Lego like we've had around. So yeah, we've got to a point where there's just lots of boxes everywhere. So because I don't have as much time today, because we've got to go out at lunchtime and just before the baby wakes up, and I've got to do more washing and the rest of the stuff, I'm just going to pack a couple of boxes in here and maybe take down some of the posters and pictures as well. Just get a few bits done. The little bit of time that we've got, it's looking pretty grey outside as well, so they've all come back inside. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now.
I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time, and you, I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.
Okay, so that is kind of done for now. Packed most of that unit. There's just a few bits left to pack. All of those boxes are going as they are. The girls have been taking the posters down from the top, so it all looks a bit bare at the moment.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're going to try and move these units out tonight so that we can stack up some boxes so we can get into this unit that's down here and sort all this stuff out over here. But right now, we need to do lunch and get the girls to the hairdressers. Oh look, I just found another picture.
Where did they come from?
They were on the back.
I think they might be Porsche.
So all the pictures are down.
Is it Porsche?
So Ben is back from work. Before dinner, we are going to move these units out to the garage so that we can move some of these boxes out the way. Because I don't have much more time today and I'm not quite sure what to pack next, and it's just we've been to we had lunch, we've been to the hairdressers, and we're back. So yeah, we're just kind of in the middle of doing everything. So while we've got 5 minutes, I'm trying to set the tripod up. While we've got 5 minutes, I know I am really failing. We're going to move some units. Isabel's just taking the rocks out of said units because we've got a rock collection in there which we need to take over. We might have to put our rock collection in a bag. What do you think? Well, it is going to be a heavy bag, but I can't really pack them in a box because that'd be like a really heavy box.
I'm not carrying that. Ben can carry it.
Right, so we are going to move. Sorry, I'm jiggling everybody around. Everyone's going to feel a bit sick. So we're going to get these units moved. There's a lot of rocks. There's a lot of rocks. I like my rocks. They all have special meanings. So anyway, I think I'll time lapse this bit because there's going to be people in and out, and it's probably easier.
In the morning, when you walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever, the love that never fades. It's easy to make promises excuses for the young and free. But you kept every word you said, and you stayed true to me. We lean into the great beyond. There's more love yet to make. 'Cause some things last forever, but love it never fades. He left her slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside and tended in her way.
Okay, so units are gone, boxes are in there, bookcases are empty. This unit over here is empty. Stuff on top not gone yet. This all needs sorting out still. These are all going as they are. So yeah, we're doing okay. So Ben has just gone to the dentist. Kids have just had a bath, younger ones. I'm going to wait for him to come back, and then we're going to go over to the house just to do a couple of things. A couple of little bits of cleaning. We've still got no electric, so it's proven to be a little bit of a nightmare. Now we can't find an electric key. Nobody's got any in stock, so we're waiting for British Gas to send us another one. Yeah, we've done quite well in here. Obviously there's still a lot left to do, like the rest of the house, but you know, we're getting there. So Lizzie's gone to work. We're going to go to the house when Ben comes back, and yeah, I'm not going to film in the house tonight. I'll probably just have a bit of a chat, but I'm not going to film because we're doing it in the hallway and it's quite dark. So yeah, we're just going to see what we can get done. Right, we're back at the house. So it's already about 7:30. We're not spending long here tonight because it's already late. So we're literally just going to do, I think we're going to do the hallway and maybe a couple of other bits, but I'm not going to film it tonight because
Thank you.
yeah, because I haven't got the tripod and because it's quite dark in the hallway. So anyway, we're going to crack on and see how much we can get done. Okay guys, so we're done. I've done the upstairs corridor, or we've done the upstairs corridor and the stairs. So we're nearly finished that part of upstairs. Now we've just got the boys' room and the bathroom, which I'll probably do later. And then we're going to move on to the other bit of upstairs. And then we'll come downstairs and do obviously the kitchen, the girls' room, which I'm stood in now, and the lounge. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So that's it for tonight. It's about 9 o'clock. We're going to go home and get some dinner because I'm starving. So yeah, it's a bit of an everything vlog today from start to finish. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. There was a big ship out on the water earlier, but it's gone, but it's still up there tonight. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you in the next video, which will be more packing and more cleaning, I suspect.